What's up, guys? We're at Hersheypark. It's kind of busy today, unfortunately, but we get into rides, have some fun. Here's Sky Rush, which is probably my favorite ride in the park, and I'm gonna get in line for that. All right, so Sky Rush is down for maintenance, I believe. There's a big line for it. I'm not gonna wait for that right now, so I guess I'm gonna go over to Fahrenheit because I didn't get a chance to ride that yesterday. So. Here's Hershey's Triple Tower that they built a couple of years. It's kind of new. They built it like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's got 3 to choose from: big one, medium size, and a small one. I definitely do the tallest one. Probably gonna head for that. See these guys drop. 3, 2, 1. Like I said, you got 3 heights to choose from: small, medium, and large. I'm definitely just gonna go straight for the biggest one. Yeah. Alright, so there's a monorail here apparently, which is kind of dope. Goes around the park. I'm not sure what section, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's also what's called the Kissing Tower, which is the observation deck. At some point I'm definitely gonna, maybe when it clears up, I'm definitely gonna go back to that and get the view of the park from there and maybe get some pictures and video. Storm Runner's testing right now, and I think I'm gonna go to Fahrenheit. Guys, if you haven't downloaded the app, I highly recommend getting the app if you come here because it tells you the wait times of all the rides. Apparently Fahrenheit's not very long of a wait, which is surprising because it's only has like 2 small trains, so it's a pretty long wait. So I'm gonna head over to that. So this ride's Trailblazer. I don't think it's open right now. It's one of the mine train rides. I rode it last time I was here in 2016. It's kind of boring, but I don't know. If you're into like a better, like a family attraction, definitely give it check it out. So guys, here's Fahrenheit. Got the vertical lift hill. It's going up. And you got like a 97-degree drop. It's beyond vertical. It's a pretty crazy ride. Fortunately, the line can get pretty long in this one because the train only carries 3 cars, so just the carrying capacity isn't as good. So I'm gonna head down to the other end of the park where what's it called? Lightning Racer and Wildcat are the 2 wooden, well, technically 3 wooden, they have 4 wooden coasters here technically because they got the Comet near the front, and then Lightning Racer is 2. So yeah, here's the inversions in Fahrenheit. Guys, they have a boat ride called the Tidal Force right here, and it has a pretty big drop actually. It's like almost 100 feet there. Usually ones are like half the size of that, but yeah, it's a pretty big drop, and it's got a huge splash, which I will film in just a second here. I just went on it and I got pretty wet, not drenched, but pretty wet. My shoes are okay, thank God. Yeah. That. I am wearing my Hersheypark shirt here that I got parked a couple days ago. I got it wet on the Tidal Force ride, but it's polyester, so it should dry pretty fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go head to the rest of the park and see what else to ride. Guys, this is the Wildcat, which is a DCI wooden coaster. It kind of sucks, honestly. It's pretty rough. They also have Lightning Racer, which is a dueling coaster built by the same company, so they should just get RMC to come in here and just retrack it. because it's not like they lose much because they already have like 3 other wooden coasters here, but it kind of, yeah, it's kind of rough and definitely needs the RMC treatment. Guys, they have an indoor ride here called the Laugh Track. I think I rode it last time I was here in 2016. I can't really remember much, but it very often has a long line. And the guy just told me it's gonna be like an hour and 20 minutes, so it's probably not worth it. But from what I remember, it's pretty fun. It's got a lot of, I don't really remember much from it, but I know it's just like an indoor wild mouse kind of thing. And they have these advertisements all over the park, so there's probably some big Halloween event coming in September, I'm assuming. Yeah, I see these everywhere. So this is the Lightning Racer, which is a dueling wooden coaster to have. Definitely a lot smoother than Wildcat. It's a pretty fun ride. So I just got off the Lightning Racer. It was good. The lines usually aren't nearly as bad as the other rides at Lightning Racer, so if you don't feel like waiting in line, definitely go to Lightning Racer, because it guaranteed won't be as bad. So we got 2 new rides here. One of them's the Jolly Rancher Remix, and then this ride here, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a re-theme of this little area here, like the boomerang. They used to do black, colored black, and they repainted it to green and blue supports. I'm gonna check it out. They're like playing music on it. So there's lights and stuff. There's a tunnel. I'm gonna check it out, see what it's like. You got your Storm Runner.
Here we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other side of the park and check out Sky Rush and Great Bear and those rides. Maybe Candymonium. I know they all have pretty long lines, so that kind of sucks, but those it is. Alright, so I'm actually gonna get on the Comet, which is the wooden coaster that's kind of like intertwined with Sky Rush. Alright, so I just got off the Comet. Line wasn't bad, and it was a pretty fun ride. I never really noticed the layout of this wooden coaster. It kind of goes down there, and then it like goes down straight ahead that way, and it comes back. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it's a fun ride, fun classic wooden coaster. And now I am going to go on Sky Rush. But the line doesn't look bad here either. I'm kind of surprised, so that was gonna be long, but I'm excited for that. I think it's the best ride in the park. It's definitely the most intense. It's hard to say whether in case with Candymonium is better. Alright, so I just got off Sky Rush. It's definitely an insane ride. It's got a lot of projector air time. The bank turns are really aggressive, and it throws you around a lot. So if you're into that type of ride, you would love Sky Rush. I definitely recommend riding this if you come here. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Candymonium, which is they have two hyper coasters here. One, the Sky Rush by Intamin, and Candymonium, which is built by B&M. Like I said, Sky Rush is a really aggressive ride. If you're into that, you definitely like it better. But Candymonium's a little more like smooth and comfortable. Still intense, but just like not quite as aggressive as Sky Rush. They're both great rides. I like Sky Rush better, but they're really good. Alright, so here's Candymonium, the B&M hyper coaster here. It's definitely a newer ride. I think it was built in 2020 or 2021, one of those years. They kind of redid the entryway at Hersheypark. We're actually right by the entrance right now, and it put this fountain here, and it kind of goes around the fountain, which is really cool. It's like a fun part of the ride. I rode it yesterday, and I love this part that goes around the fountain. Yeah, it's a fun ride. Alright, so I just got off Candymonium. That was really fun. I like the ride. It's got a lot of good air time, and it's got a lot of good bank turns too, which is like the best part, honestly. I'm going to meet a Storm Runner Sam. We just messaged each other on Instagram and we decided to meet up. So yeah, I'm going to head towards Great Bear. Jolly Rancher Remix. Let's see where Storm Runner Sam comes here all the time.
Right there.
Storm Runner, yep.
The one and only.
Yep. One and only launch coaster here. And he's filming a video too, so setting up. So he's currently setting up a video for one of his projects. We were gonna film Storm Runner, but it broke down, which sucks. Launches this way.
When it was first like opening, it was like an hour, like 2 hour ride. I was like, wow, I really come here like at least once a year, maybe twice. Like I'm always looking.
All right, so we're about to go on this ride.
I am mentally preparing myself. Wow, now this is
All right, so I just split with Sam and Katie and them. They're going to work on a project, and I want to go to the Hershey's Tower to get some video from up there and some pictures. So I'm gonna head that way.
Dairy Township in 1905. He chose this location due to the convenient access to fresh milk from local farms. Today, his factory town is known as Hershey, the sweetest place on earth. With Milton Hershey's support, houses, businesses, and entertainment came into existence, creating the town we know today. Let's take a closer look at some of the attractions inspired by our founder. Hersheypark was originally created as leisure grounds for the employees of Hershey's Chocolate Factory. Today, our family theme park has more than 70 attractions, including 15 coasters.
All right, here comes the view of the park.
Summer, take a flavor ride.
Check this
on
out.
our newly reimagined coaster, Jolly Rancher Remix.
Great Bear, you get the
And
log ride.
experience 6 inversions, sweet tunes, and a ton of blasting with your
Sky
favorite
Rush.
Jolly Rancher flavors. Then enjoy our newest family ride, Mixed, flavored by Jolly Rancher. A visual riddle that shifts into gear and mixes in lifts, drops, and new views while dodging the other riders. Below us, you'll see Zoo America, a year-round 11-inch.
All right, so we're about to ride Great Bear, which is the inverted coaster here at Hersheypark. It's a fun ride. It's super intense. One of the better B&M inverts, in my opinion. Yeah, about to get on. Line is just like no line, which is awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna do Sky Rush again because there's barely any line. The cool thing about the lockers here is that they're free. They don't cost anything like the other parks where you have to pay $2 for 2 hours. As long as it's under 2 hours, you can use the lockers for free because some rides require you to put your stuff in a locker, like Sky Rush and Candymonium. Alright, so Storm Runner Sam just messaged me and apparently he got stuck on Lightning Racer. So I'm gonna head down to the Lightning Racer area and see what's going on. Maybe I'll get a ride on Fahrenheit on the way or something, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the other end of the park before the park closes. Alright, it's our last ride of the day in Fahrenheit. It's like 6:45, park closes in like 15 minutes, but we made it. I haven't been on this ride yet, so I'm excited.
Remember to subscribe